Good afternoon, East Alabama and West Georgia. Dr. Don back in here with you. Once again, we have a life-threatening situation unfolding down around Albany, Georgia. The National Weather Service just issuing a tornado warning now for Dougherty County in southwest Georgia. It also is in effect for northeastern Mitchell County, northeastern Baker, and southeastern Calhoun in southwest Georgia. That warning is in effect until 5 p.m. this afternoon. Severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado was over Leary or 7 miles east of Morgan, moving to the east at 40 miles per hour. Tornado and ping-pong ball-sized hail are the main threats with this thunderstorm. Again, that's a tornado warning now for Dougherty County in southwest Georgia until 5 p.m. We're looking at that storm here on radar. This is the city of Albany, and then to the southwest there you see that MCLB, that is the Marine Corps Logistics Base there just to the south east of downtown Albany. And here is your storm. There's the core of the storm. You can see the pinks, the blues, the whites. That's where the hail core is. And the tornado would be somewhere just to the south and southwest of that core. All of this moving off to the east, maybe a little bit to the northeast of due east this afternoon. We're going to switch over to the base velocity, and you can see it there actually showing two, maybe one large rotation or two separate rotations here pretty close to one another. Nonetheless, if they go off to the east, maybe a little bit north of due east, that's going to put the possible tornado very close to the Marine Logistics Base there southwest of Albany. So you were just under a tornado warning. You actually had two tornado warnings for that area just about 30 minutes ago. Now here comes another storm producing a possible tornado. And we have severe thunderstorm warnings stacked up just to your north as well, up there around Leesburg, stretching all the way back to Colbert, and then back to the Alabama state line to the northeast of Abbeville. So very stormy afternoon taking place down there in southwest Georgia. Let's run back up to East Alabama, kind of give you an update of what's going on up here. Randolph County, you're still dealing with a very heavy thunderstorm, still heavy rain there in Roanoke, back over toward Wehatchee and down to around Rock Mills, over toward the Lime community, up toward Franklin and down to Hogansville. We have a severe thunderstorm warning in effect for southern Hurd and northern and central Troup and southwest Coweta County and northwest Meriwether County. That's in effect at this hour. That's going to be for the core of that storm near Hogansville, and then again just south of LaGrange. That's all moving off to the east, northeast. Things will be improving in Roanoke here at any moment. Up there in northeastern Chambers County, we still have very heavy rain and thunder and lightning and some small hail occurring there, but no warning from the Weather Service on the Chambers County part of that storm. And Randolph County's severe thunderstorm warning has expired and was not reissued. Clay County, you look pretty good right now. Tallapoosa, you got some heavy rain to the north of Alexander City, stretching back over toward the Frog Eye community. And then to the north of Lafayette, up there around Buffalo, all the way up to around Welch and into the Roanoke area. All that's moving off to the east. Again, nothing severe there. And I just got some encouraging news here. Let me just read this to make sure that I'm seeing this correctly, because this is a little bit unexpected. The National Weather Service in Birmingham, the National Weather Service has canceled Tornado Watch 291 for the following areas in Alabama: Bibb, Shelby, Talladega, and Tuscaloosa. So that's good. That means that hopefully in the next 30 minutes we'll see more counties in Alabama cleared from the tornado watch. I would expect Coosa, Clay, and Tallapoosa to be next, and then perhaps even Randolph and Chambers can be cleared from this tornado watch within the next hour. Didn't expect that. I kind of expected the tornado watch to continue through most of the night, but the Weather Service, obviously, those guys and gals are paid to do this for a living, and they're seeing something here that tells them that the threat for severe weather, at least for the time being, is diminishing up there across Shelby and Talladega counties, and then I would expect Clay and Randolph to follow suit. So that's good news. As we zoom out, though, you can see that it looks like the storms are really beginning to set up now from Columbus to near Tallahassee. Columbus to near Tuskegee to Montgomery, back towards Selma, and then back into Mississippi this afternoon. So that's what we're looking at right now. No warnings for any of our counties in East Alabama. We do have a severe thunderstorm warning that continues for Southern Herd and Northern Troop for another few minutes. And then we have this very dangerous situation down here around Albany, Georgia. And that is going to be for the possibility of a tornado down here. Just to the southwest of downtown Albany. Here it is. That is your hail core that you see flashing, and then Albany is here, and then the logistics base is out ahead of this storm. So if you're anywhere in Albany, south of Albany, or southeast of Albany, you should probably go to your safe place. You are now in a tornado warning polygon for a possible tornado, and there's that meso detection showing up on radar, and it's very strong. Low-level rotation at 52 knots. Base height is at 27. Depth is 28, so it gives us an index strength of around 13. That's pretty significant. So this does look to be a well-organized tornado-producing thunderstorm that's now to the southwest of Albany, moving to the east. If you're anywhere from Putney to Albany over to Sylvester, this would include the Marine Logistics Base. You need to go to your safe place immediately. Don't be outside trying to see the tornado. The issue we have with these storms this afternoon, they're going to be rain wrapped. You're not going to be able to see them. You won't even know it's there until it's too late. So the best idea is to go to your safe place and hunker down until this storm passes your particular area. And again, this warning for Dougherty County is going to be, hold on here, we're getting another severe thunderstorm warning that's populating for that area as well. It's kind of overlaying the data here. The warning, the tornado warning, just bear with us here. The Weather Service is throwing us a loop here. All right, the tornado warning for Dougherty, northeastern Mitchell, northeastern Baker, and southeastern Calhoun continues until 5 o'clock this afternoon. That's 5 Eastern local time there in southwest Georgia. Now, we have a new severe thunderstorm warning. And that, I'm going to be honest with you, doesn't make any sense to me. We have that one to the north up there around Colbert. I'm not sure what this polygon is all about. Let me see if I can figure that out. All right, it says a severe thunderstorm warning remains in effect until 5 p.m. for Dougherty County. At 4:34, which was just a moment ago, a severe thunderstorm was located 10 miles southwest of Albany, moving to the east at 35 miles per hour, but we have a tornado warning for that storm also. So I'm not sure. I don't don't understand the concept behind having a severe thunderstorm warning and a tornado warning for the same storm, but that appears to be what's going on here. So we'll go with the worst case scenario, that being a tornado. So again, if you're in Albany or anywhere south of Albany, between Albany and Putney and Sylvester, you need to be in your safe place this afternoon. One more quick glance at East Alabama. Things improving there, actually losing a couple of counties from the tornado watch, as we see the polygon now has dropped for Talladega and for Shelby counties of central Alabama. And if that trend continues, we would expect to see Clay and Randolph removed from the tornado watch next. Perhaps Chilton and Coosa will be removed. And then eventually, as soon as we get all of this convection into Georgia, they may look at removing Tallapoosa and Chambers as well. Big storms at this hour over in west central Georgia, southern Hurd, northern and central Troop over into Meriwether and Coweta, and then more heavy thunderstorms south of Columbus, stretching all the way back to Montgomery, and then all the way back into Demopolis and even into central Mississippi and central Louisiana. Going to be a long night across sections of the southeastern United States. You're welcome, daughter. Yeah. Without me even saying it, you know who I'm talking to there. It's good stuff. Let me take care of some of this spam stuff that's showing up right quick while I'm in here. Okay. Goodbye to that one. Okay. All right, so that's the deal, folks. I'm going to continue to watch this for you this afternoon. Dangerous situation down there around Albany. Take it serious. Things appear to be improving somewhat across East Alabama. Eventually, they will improve across West Georgia. But we're going to watch this for you, and if conditions warrant, we'll be back with you with more updates here on Dr. Don's Weather.